Hi, welcome to another bonus Eco Penny episodes. This time I'm going to answer the number one question. How do you ride a penny farthing and how do you get on and off? Well, the first thing is to make sure you haven't got much loose clothing. So waistcoat's okay, but make sure you've got shorts on. If you've got trousers on, tuck the trousers into the socks, but I've only got shorts on today. Make sure your shoelaces are done up so there's not many loops, so do like a triple or a quadruple knot. If you get a loop caught in the spokes or on the pedals, you're in trouble, so make sure those shoelaces don't have big loops. And of course, don't forget to wear a helmet. You need a bit of courage and commitment as well. So the first thing you've got to learn is how to put your foot on the peg and just glide without actually getting up onto the seat. So you've got to practice that quite a few times until you're really comfortable with it. And that will get your balance going. So you put your left foot on that rear peg, hold on to the handlebars, and then scoot along with your right leg in the air. When you start riding to a stop, put that right leg back onto the ground again. So let's have a go with that. So left foot on and just glide. Try and give yourself a bit of speed when you push off. And going a little bit downhill helps as well. So once you've practiced gliding a bit and you're really comfortable with that, the next step is on your glide, basically get your backside up onto the saddle, find those pedals and then start pedaling. You've got to do it in a fluid motion, so left foot on, glide, make sure you've got a bit of speed before you commit, make sure you're balanced and up onto that seat and start pedaling. Once you start pedaling, it's basically like a normal bicycle. Don't go too fast initially, don't go too slow either because it's hard to balance. And I'd recommend to have a friend nearby when you're learning, so if things go a bit pear-shaped they can catch you and hold the bike upright if you lose your balance. Especially for the last part, which is getting off. When you get off, you've got to find that rear peg. So you've got to take your feet off the pedals, feel with your left foot, find that rear peg, and then scoot down off the saddle. And then when you get off, it's like finishing a glide. If you're slow enough, you can just hop off, or you can just tap the brake like this one's got, little spoon brake on the front tyre there, and get off. So it does take a lot of practice. The hardest thing, I reckon, is getting off. Then the next hardest is getting on. And then the easiest part once you're up there is actually riding, because it's basically like riding a bicycle. So you just got to take it easy, and I recommend having one or two other people nearby just to help in case you run into trouble. So let's do a demonstration. As easy as that. pedals, find that ring peg. The other thing when you're riding too is have a big grin on your face, because that's great fun and a great spectacle for people to watch. So I hope this helps you if you want to learn how to ride a penny farthing. So just remember, safety first, helmet, watch your laces, make sure your trousers are tucked in, if you haven't got any loose trousers, and have one or two people to help you. That was really hard going slow. I'll try it again.